From the line. Offensive rebound. Guarded by Ross. Goes up with it again. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Defended by Thompson. Shot clock at 6 from 18 feet away. First shot won't go. The Bucks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Inside, here's ABC. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Ross. And we're about a minute into the first. Five on the clock. That one's wide left. Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, BA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
To the paint. Perez with the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Fires for 3. Knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Back to Ross. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Thompson left side. Driving to the basket. Fires it from 18. It's hauled in by the Heat. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Perez. To the inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Back to Thompson. The shot misses, and the Heat going the other way now. Outside Ross. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Three-pointer. He drops it from range.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Ross. To the wing on the left. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
To the wing, right side. To win the run, and that one's good.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Pass to Perez. Now Ross. Out to the right wing. And again, Miami with a triple.
That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Both good from the line that time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And rejected. And they're able to recover. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The rebound by the Bucks.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
By Ross, banked it in off the glass.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Pass to Perez. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up with 3. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now, his first miss. The Bucks trail. Guarded by Ross. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
And he drops the first. And so he makes both from the line. The Heat have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Pass to Perez. Hey, from beyond the arc. And it's ABC with a rebound. The Bucks shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Just 5 to shoot. They now take the lead. He's got 5.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Tries to snap the cold streak. It doesn't go for him. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
It's tipped. Outside Ross. Over to the left wing. And it's ABC with a rebound.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Timeout, timeout. Now a timeout called by Miami.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Perez. Clock at 6. Jump shot is good. He has 7.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
That shot, no good. And Miami the other way now.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass to ABC. To the middle. Tipped. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
And the Bucks making a change here.
One shot.
And that one misses. Goes back up. And the layup is good. And Miami leads by 3.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
Right wing. To halt the run. Rebounded by Perez. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Bucks trail. Out to the right wing. And the Bucks miss again.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
The 15-footer. They get it back. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Looking to win the run. Can't hit that one. The Heat go the other way with it. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter here. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And the Bucks shooting 28% in this first quarter. Takes a 3. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Heat with the lead. There's a minute 26 left to play in the first quarter. This one for three. Rebounded by the Bucks. Down low. And he makes it on the layup.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Miami's gone 2 of 5 from deep. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. And a missed layup. To the inside. Rebounded by Perez.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And he buries his first look.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Unable to get that one. With 1 on the clock. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Heat. They lead by 2. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
On the court for Miami here in the second. And he hits it to tie the game. 5 points in the game.
A nifty play off the dribble. Creates barely enough space to get off the shot.
There's the block. Started by Ross. He takes it in and is blocked. Here's Perez, defended by Thompson. On target from range. And Miami leads by 3.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Got a piece of it. Guarded by Ross. On the wing, Thompson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And that one misses. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And it's good. 2 points. Now it's a 5-point Heat lead.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Six to shoot. Guarded by Ross from outside the arc. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Miami has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Perez. Thompson against Ross. Five to shoot. Here's Perez. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Bucks trail. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Miami calls timeout.
Start it.
quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Ross against Thompson. Tipped. They get it back. Yep, that one goes. The Bucks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Doesn't go for him. Now the Heat take it the other way. Outside Ross. Here's Perez. Takes a 13-footer. No good on the shot. Ooh, ripped away. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That one's no good. And the Bucks shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Thompson outside. Pass to ABC. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Bucks. And the Bucks miss again. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. A quick shot there. It's off target. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. He's got 7.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Blocked! Steps back and shoots. And he hits the jumper for 2. And now it's a 9-point Heat lead.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
It's hauled in by the Heat. To the paint. Here's Ross. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Ross is gone, just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. Pass to ABC. Out to Thompson. Ooh, it's stolen away. Ross against Thompson. A nice finish on the layup. And Miami leads by 11.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to ABC. That's tipped. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. And it's the Heat with the ball. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. 6 on the shot clock. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Both teams will make substitutions. Just 3 to shoot. Pulls it. And that one's long.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
He can't hit that time. And Milwaukee the other way now. Shot to end the cold streak. And he lays it up and in.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Pass to Perez. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks. And the Heat making a change here. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. The Heat with the lead. And the Heat call time here.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Clock at 6. 4-3. And out of bounds. The Bucks will take it. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to ABC. and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. Miami's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Inside. Uses the glass on the layup. 9 points in the game.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
No good on the triple. And the Heat shooting just around 39% in the second quarter. Shot from the top of the key. No luck on that one. And Milwaukee will come the other way. To the middle. Missed inside. And for the Heat, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. Tries from 6 feet. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. So he can't get either to fall.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Leaving the defense in the dust. How do you guard against a move like that? I don't know.
Counted from distance. He's got 12.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Shots blocked. Over to the wing. Rebound, Milwaukee. From downtown. Not going to go that time.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. The Bucks trail. Here's Gray. The shot off that time. Miami's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Drops in the layup for 2. 15 points in the game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Fires from deep. The shot that time not on target. Inside, it's picked off. From deep, and that's not gonna go. And so it's the Miami Heat. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. I know you cannot be happy with this team's play in the first half. What will you tell them they need to improve on?
The score and our effort, our offense. They're just playing harder. They're more physical. They're tougher. Honestly, we're very lucky right now.
Lots to improve on in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They led by 2 after the first. They ended the second with a solid 9-point lead. A nice show of force by them. Shaq, your thoughts on the Heat?
Ball movement was a real factor for them on offense. They played unselfishly with patience. Guys got shots in their favorite spots. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Milwaukee?
Whatever they're trying to do on offense, it ain't working. If they have any chance of coming back in this one, they're going to have to be more methodical in their approach. Talent without discipline will never result in sustained success.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. The Heat with the lead. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Ross. Here's Perez. And they'll get another chance. Knocked away. Setting the floor for the Heat. To the inside. Guarded by Ross. Hey, nice D from Ross. And for the Heat, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. The 11-footer. And no good. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Guarded by Ross. Basket counts. He's got 11.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
Milwaukee with the rebound.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting 2.
That free throw is good from Thompson. Both free throws good from Thompson. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And he gets the bucket. And Miami leads by 7.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
On the wing, Thompson. The floater. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Now here's Ross. Defense right on him. And it's ABC with a rebound. And the Bucks shooting just 28%. Lacking confidence on offense right now. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
One shot.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Outside Ross. Tries it from 19. Uses the glass to drop it in. He's got 11. The Bucks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Tries to break his ice. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here are the Heat now. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Perez, defended by Thompson. Outside Ross. Goes up at the stripe. And that one hits the back iron. The Bucks trail. And here's Thompson for three. And the Bucks miss again.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
That free throw no good. No good on the second free throw. The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And the Bucks miss again. The Heat with the lead. Here he goes. Another shot. And he lays it in. 16 points for him.
Making the most of that possession, unwilling to give up on the play.
Guarded by Ross. Good on the shot. The Heat have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Pass to Perez. Back to Ross. Down low. Perez with the bucket. And Miami leads by 6.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Thompson outside. Guarded by Ross. "20 feet out. Just 5 on the clock. That shot missing. Now the Heat take it the other way. Pass to Perez. There's the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And he lays it in off the breakaway.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a 1-possession game. Well done.
From 12 feet. Doesn't go that time. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Ooh, poked away. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on the second, so he makes them both. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. To the right side. Releases. Rebounded by Perez. Heat shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Comes up empty down low.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
16 feet out. Miami grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11. The steal. In transition. Here come the Bucks.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Back to Ross. Shot clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First one falls. Good on both. The Bucks have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Started by Ross. Around the back and lays it in. Nice. 14 points for him.
And that little flare is letting the other side know they did nothing to stop him.
And there's a 3-second violation.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
And the Heat making a change here. The Bucks have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. To the paint. This for the tie. No luck on that one. And Miami the other way now. Four on the clock. Takes a 13-footer. The layup off target. The Bucks trail. Goes up on the wing. Can't get it to drop. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Pass to Gray. Hey, expanding his range. No good there. And the Heat shooting just 38% for this game so far. And he's going for the oop here. Shot clock at 5. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Well, the Bucks shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. And he banks in the layup.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
The bank shot, no good. And he can't get that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way. And he comes up with a bucket. He's got 18.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
To the left wing. Cuts off the pass. Fast break Miami. Finished off the break. And now a 7-point Heat lead.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
A minute and a half left in the third. 6 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Oh, great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Out to the right wing. Pulls up. They get it again. Shot is off. 5 for 10 now.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. The Heat making a switch here. Both shots good from the stripe. The Heat with the lead. .36 seconds left in the third quarter. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks. .24 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The shot, no good. Second chance effort, and there's the rejection. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat up by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Thompson outside. There's the triple. And they get it back. Oh, he picked him clean. And for the Heat. Here's Perez, defended by Thompson. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. And Miami leads by 7.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Pass to ABC. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Ross. And it's ABC with a rebound. Thompson outside. Beyond the arc. Miami grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11. Fires, high post. Outside Ross. Clock at 6. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Looking to end this cold spell. Offensive rebound. Heat. The 3. Pass to Perez. The 3 is up. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Thompson. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Outside Ross. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a turnaround, Jay. That one a little long. The Bucks have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Down low. Thompson. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. drops the first. So he gets them both. The Bucks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle, and he had plenty of confidence. He told his players, we've worn those guys down. We can take advantage of it. We're not going away until the last second. Let's see how they respond. Back over to you.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Thompson. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Six on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. So hits one and misses one at the line. The Heat with the lead. To the inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First one falls for him. Hits both from the stripe. The Bucks trail. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Good on the second one. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Perez. Ross with it. Here's Perez. No good off the back of the rim. No good.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Pass to Ross. To the middle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Milwaukee's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Thompson. And no good, but close on that one, so he'll shoot 2 now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw is good from Thompson. Second free throw, no good. Heat shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Perez can't hit. The Bucks have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Thompson against Ross. Thompson, that's good.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Pass to Ross. Looking to get back on track. And it's ABC with a rebound. The Bucks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Out left to the wing. Lets the three fly. Connects from downtown.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Left side, Ross. It's stolen away. Thompson right side. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 6. And it's Miami with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Perez. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Man, good whistle there.
And he makes a first. And so he hits both. Milwaukee's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Inside, ABC. And it's in there. And he's now got the double-double.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Pass to Perez. Drains the triple. He's got 22.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
It's deflected. Here's the break. Count it. And Miami leads by 8.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
On the wing, Thompson. 6 to shoot. Tries again. Over to the wing. From deep. The shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. Now here's Ross. Pass to Perez. Launches it. The shot comes out. Here's ABC. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. That's off as well, so he misses both. The Heat with the lead. Down low. Kept alive. Pulls in another board. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass. I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Perez with the bucket. And now a 12-point Heat lead. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Up top, Thompson. Out to the right wing. Will it go? Knocked loose.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game. Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game. Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Out to the wing. The 3-ball. That shot off the mark. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. With the teardrop. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. And he sinks the second. And the Heat shooting just 28% during this 4th quarter. Pass to Perez. Second shot opportunity. He can't get that one to fall. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Floats one, and down it goes. 2 points. Heat shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Back to Ross. Second chance effort. And he takes it up and lays it in. 22 points for him.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Ross brings the double. Guarded by Ross. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Now here's Ross. The layup misses. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Looking to get it going. And it's rejected.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
That one is off. Miami has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Here's Perez. Great positioning on the putback.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. They're losing by 8. There's 45 seconds left in the game. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And tonight he served as the anchor on the defensive end. The opposition didn't get the memo about his defensive skills clearly, and he made them pay for it. He was just blocking shots away left and right out there.
This guy loves playing the role of the villain. It's what motivates him to play well on the road, I think. And he did just that tonight, channeling that energy in a positive way, getting a huge victory away from home. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Fires the 3. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And the shot goes down.
Making a slick move off the dribble to get the easy 2.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
Outside Ross. So the Heat win it. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Well, we've got a marquee matchup here tonight, don't we, Brent, with two of the top teams in the league set to go at it.
Yeah, this is one where you might put your phone on vibrate, turn the lights down a little bit, go ahead and have dinner early, because this one is going to be a great matchup, and you don't want to miss a play.
So here's Miami's starting group. Pass to Perez. Driving to the basket. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Heat shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Shoot the 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. The pass to Rosario. It's blocked. Now here's Ross. Not a lot of room. Out to the wing. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
And so it's Milwaukee now. The Heat knocking down the tray. 4 on the shot clock. No good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Passes it to Perez. Second shot opportunity, and that one drops.
Such a big part of what he does for this team, just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Now here's Thompson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Brownlee goes back up, and too long on the shot. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Wasted no time on that one. Perez has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Heat.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Brownlee. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Finally. After all those planks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Now here's Ross. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Ross. And both free throws good for Ross.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Bucks trailed by 9. Brownlee to the left wing. No good on the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Offensive rebound. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Thompson outside. Here's Rosario, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
The Bucks shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. The first free throw is good. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Well, Heat leading by 10. Back to Ross. Fires the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, pass to Perez. To the middle. Six on the shot clock. It's tipped. Here's Rosario. Second chance shot. He lays it in.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
There's the pass to Perez. Knocked away from deep three-point range, and they recover it.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Heat have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That one is no good. Bucks trail by 9. Locked loose. Ross with it. Plenty of space. And they pick up 2.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And Milwaukee has possession after the Heat pick up 2. Passes to Rosario. Bucks passing it around. Pass to Thompson. 5 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat leading by 11. Ross with the bounce pass. Pass to Perez. Always going up for the alley-oop here. The shot, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now here's Ross. He's guarded closely. That one good for 2.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
Timeout called the Bucks. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Inside, Brownlee, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Bucks have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
The first one falls. And he makes the first but misses the second. The Heat on offense. They're on an 18-6 run. Kicks it to Ross. Clock at 6. Here's Perez. They shoot again, and it's good on the way in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And there's the pass to Rosario. Thompson, left side. That shot off the mark. The Heat go the other way with it. Passes it to Ross. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here is Ross, following the three by Milwaukee. Perez, he's covered by Thompson. Shoots off the step back, and he hits the jump shot. 6 points for him.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Now, here's Thompson. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to ABC. Bucket is good.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Perez, he's covered by Thompson. To the paint. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Out to the right wing. Pass to ABC. There's Rosario. That's tipped. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The pass to Perez. And that one, good. Perez has got his 3rd basket of the night. Bucks trail by 15. Passes it to Rosario. Here's Holt. Oh, that's blocked. Down low. Takes the 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Milwaukee's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. ABC passes to Rosario. Misses off the right iron.
When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
When you make the most of second chance opportunities and you're in there and active, boy, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Heat leading by 13. Pass to Perez. Five to shoot. A 3-ball. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
On the pass to Holt. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Beyond the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the layup. And the Heat lead by 13.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And so it's the Miami Heat, 13 points up at the end of the period. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Bucks trail by 13. To the wing on the left. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
And for the Heat. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Heat shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Bucks trail by 15. Thompson looking for an opening. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The Bucks have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. No good on the free throw. And the Heat making a change here. Ross is checked in. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Perez. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Bucks trailed by 14. Pass to Rosario. Now the pass to Torres. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The Bucks have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. The Heat leading by 13. Ross with the bounce pass. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. He tries for 3. The offensive rebound. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. He's got 5.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Passes it to Holt. On the wing, Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Torres. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Here's Perez. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Heat have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Bucks trail by 17.
Hey, who's watching them?
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the inside. Here's Torres. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. The Heat leading by 15. Pass to Perez. Miami no good on that time either. Bucks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Here's Torres. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
The pass to Perez. Back to Ross. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Perez. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Heat have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Timeout.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Brownlee, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Back to Ross. No good. Shot missing. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Miami on defense. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. On the wing, Thompson. Passes it to Torres. 6 to shoot. Brownlee. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Heat leading by 15. He's covered by Thompson. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. 10 points for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here he goes. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
The Bucks have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far. And the Heat making a change here. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. 17 points was their biggest margin. Thompson with the rebound.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Basket good. The Heat leading by 12. Pass to Perez. Down low. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 15. And it's off the back rim. No good. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. He kicks it to Ross. Now the pass to Perez. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now here's Thompson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Picked away. He's covered by Thompson. Passes to Perez. 6 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's been punishing them at the line in this one, going 7 of 8.
And he has been really good here at the free throw line in the first half.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. Bucks trailed by 18. To the paint. Misses in close.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Ross with a wide open look. Goes up again, and the layup is up and in.
Now there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
On the wing, Thompson. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Perez. Ross on the wing. And the layup's good off the glass. Ross has got his second bucket of the night.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Thompson. Yes, that goes in. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Ross against Thompson. Back to Ross. Rebounded by the Bucks. To the middle. Here's Torres. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He has 7.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
The pass to Perez. There's the dish to Ross. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. That free throw, no good. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Pass to ABC. Can't hit from the elbow. The Heat leading by 16. Buries it down low.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Rosario, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
The Bucks have gone 9 of 13 from the line. And the Bucks making a change here. Gray's checked in. And the free throw, no good. The steal and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Bucks have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Heat leading by 14. Out left to the wing. Here's Perez. Got a piece of it. A second chance effort. Good. He's got 14. The Bucks have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. 1:35 left to play here in the half. And it's good for 2.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from 12. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Cruz, he's checked in for the Heat. Bucks trail by 14. Passes it to Rosario. 55 seconds left in the first half. Basket counts.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to Cruz. Lock at 6. The 3. The shot off that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brownlee. The pass to Rosario. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel. Just 4 seconds left in the first half of the game. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Miami Heat in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Things were going Miami's way from the beginning. They staged a good old-fashioned ambush, going on an aggressive 9-0 run at the start. Just a dominant opening period. They led by 13 after 1. In the second quarter, they didn't play quite as well and were outscored, but still were able to head to the locker room up by a solid 9 at the half. Shaq, your thoughts on the Heat?
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. A good portion of their offense is generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half and try to force those guys to stay outside.
And Kenny, how about what you saw from the Bucks?
Ice cold. Frigid from beyond y'all. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. Bucks trailed by 9. Inside. And it's Miami with the rebound. And for the Heat, passes it to Perez. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He has 7.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
On the wing, Thompson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
One shot.
The Heat leading by 9. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Pass to Ross. Three-pointer on the way. The shot misses. The Bucks shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Down low, here's ABC. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. ABC's got 6 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play. Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
To the middle. That shot missing. The Heat go the other way with it. Kicks to Ross. Pass to Perez. To the inside. Lays it up off the glass. And it's an 11-point Heat lead.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
He's guarded by Ross. It's deflected. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Brownlee. And they get it back from outside off the mark. The Heat leading by 11 from the arc. They get it back. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. He's got 16.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunity.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
Here is Ross following the bucket by the Bucks. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. That free throw good from Ross. And both free throws good for Ross. 3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And the pass to ABC. From deep. That one doesn't drop. The Heat leading by 13. That shot, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Not going to go that time. And it's Miami the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. From outside the arc, hits the three-point bomb. He's got 21.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Bucks trail by 18. Over to the left wing. He's guarded by Ross. Shot clock at 5. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 9. You know, we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Hey, yo, right here, right here. Spring coming.
He's guarded by Ross. Passes to Rosario. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there. They've had active hands. They've been in great position. And they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. The Heat leading by 19. Pass to Perez. Now Ross. 8 points for him. The Heat need to get a shot off. From beyond the arc. And no good that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Got a hand on it. And here is Ross. And there's the pass to Perez. Unloads. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Heat lead by 21.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Brownlee. It's deflected, and they get it back. The Heat leading by 21. From deep. Thompson with the rebound. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Passes it to Rosario. Brownlee buries it from three-point range. He's got 13.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
To come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to ABC. He's guarded by Ross. Down low. Heat moving the ball around. Trying his luck from deep. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 23.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Pass to ABC. Misses the three.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. And the first one drops. The Heat making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Right wing. Here's Gray. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Holt No good with the layup. The Heat leading by 22. Lots of room. And rebounds again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
And at last, they get one to fall. 13 points in the game.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Here's Gray. Can't hit from in close.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
To the right side. Three-pointer. And they'll get another chance.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
To the middle. Here's Torres. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
He can't get that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Inside. Rebounded by the Bucks. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Brownlee, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. So far tonight, he's gone 4 of 6 at the line.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Miami controlling the game. 1:56 left in the third quarter of the game. Launches it. Cans it from downtown. 5 points in the game.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Off with the layup.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Cruz. Launches a three, and the Heat another three.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. The Heat knocking down the tray. Brownlee. He kicks to Gray. Just 4 to shoot. With the teardrop. That one, no good. Miami controlling the game. Here's another rebound.
Collecting yet another board.
He's been everywhere. Just sensational. Out to the right wing. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Torres. The layup off target. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Heat just dominating this one. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now the Heat with it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he makes the first. Good on both. And the Bucks, they're shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth. Yep, that one goes in there.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Just 5 on the clock. That shot is off. And Milwaukee the other way now. Got a piece of it. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. There's the pass to Cruz. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And so here is Miami, following the bucket by the Bucks. Good ball movement here by the Heat. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Shoots a three. He can't get it to go. The Heat go the other way with it. Off target at the rim. The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Over to the wing. Offline with his three. The Heat have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. to end the drought. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Milwaukee, no good that time either. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Puts up a 3. Doesn't go that time. The Bucks shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. It's hauled in by the Heat.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Shot clock at 6. They get it again. It's good.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. Pass to Gray. Puts it up. That shot off. The Heat go the other way with it. Lays it up and banks it in. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second. The Heat shooting around 41% on the night. Pass to Cruz. Heat moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The first one falls. So he gets them both. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Heat have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Can't connect from short range. The Bucks shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. To the inside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And that one misses. Heat shooting 40% from the field. Shoots it up. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Bucks have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And no good. The Heat go the other way with it. To the left side wing. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. First free throw is good, and the Heat making a change here. Miller's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Milwaukee has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Six on the shot clock. Takes the 13-footer. That one off the back iron and out. Bucks shooting the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Miami grabs the miss.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
From down low. And he can't bank that one in. The Bucks shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. There's the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Shooting two.
He's off on the first. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. The Heat shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Off target with his three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Goes back up. That one doesn't go. And the Heat going the other way now. Inside. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Cruz, he's checked in for the Heat. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Holt for the three. ABC's checked in for Milwaukee. Passes it to Cruz. He dishes it to Miller. Trying to get something going. No good on the layup. The Bucks shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Heat on offense. Pass to Cruz. Now here is Miller. Releases. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Driving in, and that one is hammered home.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Pass to Miller. Clock at 6. To stop the drought, ABC grabs the board. ABC's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Bucks passing it around. The pass to Holt. Off target from 3-point range. Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Miller surveying the floor. The tray sinks the 3-pointer.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Holt covered by Miller. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Heat.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And the miss, not the best shot selection there. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. No good there with the step-back J. Passes it to ABC. Lets it go. And that one is off.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
We expect this one to be intense, with two very athletic teams giving their all to capture the win, Clark.
And they both like to play a very fast-paced, energetic game, running hard, trying to score easy buckets, and that will lend itself to the conditioning level perhaps being the difference in who comes out on top.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Here's Perez. They get it back. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
It's blocked. Now Ross. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, BA. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
And the second free throw is good. Guarded by Ross. Intercepted. And here they come. And he lays it in on the break.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
So it's Milwaukee now, following the bucket by the Heat. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the Heat. Just over a minute and a half in. It's a one-on-one situation. From behind the arc. And the Bucks miss again. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, BA, that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Good on the second one. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The 11-footer blocked, and he recovers it. Second chance shot, and the Bucks miss again. Here's Perez. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Puts one up from 19. And he lays it up and in. He has 6.
starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Guarded by Ross. Six on the shot clock to stop the run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. The Heat with the lead. To the paint. Here's Perez. No good that time. Nice D from Thompson. The Bucks have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Perez, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Puts it up. Milwaukee with the rebound. It's Thompson, high post. Right at the free throw line. The shot won't fall. And the Heat going the other way now. Pass to Ross. Five to shoot. Lets it fly from 18. He hits the back iron and sinks it. The Bucks trail. Thompson outside. Offensive rebound. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Heat have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Perez. The 3 buries it from 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Guard it.